Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Dark4Imp, and as you can see, we're back in Pokemon Xenoverse, and we just walked through that last gate, and now it's all black and white except for, the red dirty carpet on the ground. Anyways, let's go up here. Oh, you came finally. Well, I mean, it was kind of difficult to get up here. I mean, with all the Tapus, going berserk and all the puzzles. It's not good manners to make one wait, do you know? I mean, people can learn patience. But you're a special case, am I right? Ooh. Huh? We're back at Nova Ranch? Wait. That's us. When we were picking our starter. Ever since, when you were nothing more than a baby, you came to know realities much greater than your own. Furthermore, without a paternal guide that could help you. And when we fought Team Dimension and got the power of the terrestrial plate, you found yourself overcoming challenges upon challenges that were always beatable. You did not find a single obstacle that could really be defined as insurmountable. Well, there's Vulcan. As if your life and your adventure were being guided on a fixed route. Even then, in many cases, you received unexpected help. Help that allowed you to overcome challenges that apparently were too hard for you. Mt.Starburst. You continue to follow the road. Yep, that is Mt.Starburst. There's Vulcan going berserk. You continue to follow the road that was set for you, relying on prophecies that made you the chosen one. Although you did not know who or what made you that. Nevertheless, you amazed anyone who was close to you, overcoming any challenge and becoming able to control the purest hate. Who are you? Okay. This is kind of creepy, but also cool at the same time. But when you came to face your other self, you weren't able to control the fundamental piece, yourself, and let rage take the reins, ignoring whatever consequence that might have had. How can an ant like that, that's not even capable of controlling itself, try to compare to entities much greater? Team Dimension's hideout with Sergeant S and Dahlia. You always let yourself be guided, blindly following the maxim Prospera ad Astra that you often heard. There's Mewtwo, there's Victor. But you never realized that every single time you fought, every single time you overcame a challenge, and every single time you remotely relied on any sort of chance, in that moment, you drew power from chaos. What are you going on about? Oh, God. I don't remember this many big meatballs in the Xenoverse. I just remember one. There was Alice, there's, Aster, there's Versal, there's us, and there's Trey. And not just that. You relied on chaos much more than you think. Everything that exists is regulated by chaotic and unpredictable events. Now that I think about it, that last part's kind of true. Everything that does exist is usually regulated by chaotic and unpredictable events. Chaos has always existed, and it always will, whether you like it or not. And thus, Chaos, Omnia, and Para. Are you the thing that we saw in the bunker? Okay. There's a Porygon box. I'm gonna heal up real quick. Okay, let's heal up our Pokemon. Alright. So, for the Pokemon that I do have on the team... Oh, yeah. Actually, no, there was no change. I forgot that I showed this off last episode at the end. Yeah, we just brought back Thundera and Brutus. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. But I do see this little hole. Okay, I just took one step. Would we like to save the game? Yes. 53 hours and 11 minutes. That's kind of a long time. You can feel the weight of the experiences you made during your journey overwhelm you. You can feel the support of all the people you met, of all the connections you forged all this time. You can feel that the beginning and the end of your story are waiting for you on the other side of this opening. Do you want to go on? Yes. You feel disheartened, moderate, determined, hard. Oh, or changed your mind. Okay, so determined, that's like, okay, I'm guessing these are difficulty modes. I'm gonna go with the moderate one. Okay, because I do not want to experience, like, something that could potentially just obliterate me before I can even make one move. Ooh, that's a nice staircase. You came. I was waiting for you. We know. Come join me here at the Zenith. Okay, we're going up a really long staircase. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Here you are. It's been a long time. Oh. Oh, and there's the Dragalisk constellation and the Luxlon one right here. They're barely visible. Do you not recognize me? You kinda look like Trey. I'm not gonna lie. As a matter of fact, when we last met, last time I looked like a woman. Oh yeah, you are that thing from the bunker. Let me introduce myself then. I'm an entity that powered and nourished, now aeons ago, a planetary cycle, at some light year from Earth. If I were to use the name that you humans gave me, I'd be called Vakuum. Oh, so you're technically a Pokemon. I mean, I have a quick ball in my bag. I can just use that on you. But then again, are you a Pokemon or a person or a god? Which one? Oh, so wait, does that mean you were the giant meatball that blew up? I believe our first meeting face-to-face was in the Xenoverse? Ah, yes, that one time in a place you call Xenoverse. I remember you did not quite like me then. You attacked me without hesitation after all. We had no choice. I mean, hello? It's because of that I decided to take this form, to avoid what happened last time. Don't worry, I don't bear a grudge. Well, that's nice to know. After all, you humans have an innate sense of aversion for what's different. It's in your nature. What does innate mean, and what is an aversion? What do you think of this body? Does it meet your taste? I mean, that arm's a little freaky. The previous shell I used was not suited to sustain my essence, and sadly it broke. This time I made one anew, utilizing the information that I learned on that particular mineral, made of chaotic energy that you call fury, crystallized. I made it so you would come here in this place today. Do you know where we are? This is a place that doesn't exist. Or to better say it, exist outside of reality. So we're in another dimension? It's a place filled to the brim with energy of any kind. You humans that are not able to enter this place
By yourself, call it Event Horizon.
Okay.
This place, inaccessible for you, is for me simply a distant place, but still easily reachable. This place, so filled with energy, lets whoever is inside it control reality to its will. The only requirement is that only a perfect balanced being can control it. This requirement, due to the principles of causality,
Or, wait. Due to the principles of causality or causality. Okay. That's a word I've never seen before.
makes me not suitable.
Suitable for what?
It's been an enormous amount of years
Yeah, no kidding. Like, you're old as hell.
since when my original form split apart. I became an unbalanced entity. I consider balance the most important thing of all, and this causes me so much affliction. This is why now, many years ago, when not more than a subtle will was the only thing left of me, I made it so I could get a vessel more suited for my essence. Why you? You probably didn't realize that yet, but it looks like you're connected to a higher plane of existence, even that of almighty beings such as myself.
Wait. You were telling me we were born just to be your vessel?
Even right now, don't you see that someone is looking at us?
Is that a fourth wall break? Like, you know, because this is a game? And, you know, I'm actually looking at both our character and at you?
Join me, champion, chosen one, savior, dark.
Okay, well that's like a bunch of things all at once. You could have just said dark.
Once together, I intend to make this universe balanced, and make it so that everything is back to its rightful natural state. The living being that inhabited it found ways to thwart the periodical actions that allowed for planets to be balanced. Famines, pandemics, natural calamities are the only way in which the universe tries to balance itself. Can you hear it? The universe is suffering because of this extreme unbalance. It's our role as its inhabitants. Make it so that this situation changes. Everything you did was just for this moment.
Was it really?
Let the events that decide the path you walked find finally their conclusion. Join me.
No.
It's a real shame, but I was already expecting this answer. As it seems, I'll have to use strong manners to make you bend.
Oh. Okay. We're challenged by creator Vakuum. So apparently this is like, what, maybe our third battle of Vakuum. Obviously the first time the Xenoverse, as he mentioned, that's where we first encountered him. The second time he said was in the bunker, but he was as Dahlia. Okay. A Gorgion, level 100. Oh, that's not gonna do well. Okay. So I'm guessing we probably could have brought in Mewtwo. But he does have 5 Pokemon. Oh, okay. I thought I was trying to switch. No, I accidentally hit the bag, so we can't use items. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna have to have Vulcan out. Okay, why do I keep hitting the bag? Oh, it has Drizzle. So now there's Rain. We get hit with the Dragon Pulse. Vulcan lived. Flamethrower won't do as much. I probably should have just brought in Mewtwo and Turtonator. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's actually what I'm gonna do. So I will see you all once I brought them back. Okay, I am back like a couple days later after where I left off with Vulcan. So I actually did a bunch of research for this fight just to see what would be the best Pokemon to take on this boss. And I've seen a lot of things, and they mostly kept saying Luxlon, and then one of them just said Luxlon can do it basically all on its own, but with a specific move set, which is this. Okay, let me just pull up its summary. It needs Cosmic Power, Calm Mind, Recover, and Astral Lance. And a Metronome for Astral Lance, which, Metronome, if you don't know, it raises the power of a move that you use, like, multiple times in a row. Mainly damaging moves. Okay? So, there's that. And then we just got, like, the rest of the team there. So the strat with it is you want to use, like, Cosmic Power while throwing in a few recovers, because this thing, it knows Aqua Tail. Alright, we got one. Although Cosmic Power raises both your defense stats by one stage, I feel like maybe Iron Defense would have been good. Because, you know, what was it? Yeah, Calm Mind. That raises your special defense with your special attack. So, you could probably try Iron Defense. Oh wait, I should have thrown in a Recover. Oh well, we're at +2 defense. Okay, let's go for that Recover. Okay, it's been not missing, it's been hitting all 3 Aqua Tails. Normally that has like an 85% chance to miss. Let's go for one more. Okay, now we're at +4. Alright, let's go for a Calm Mind. Alright, now we gotta go for another Recover. Okay, let's go for one more Calm Mind. Well, technically not one more. We're going for, like, 5. Okay. We should be at +2. Okay, it's landed every single Aqua Tail. Okay, we're at +3. Now we gotta go for a Recover. Okay, now let's go for a 4th one. Okay, it ran out of Aqua Tail. So Aqua Tail has like, what, 10 PP? 16 for max? Okay, it used, what was that, Dragon Pulse? Okay, we're at +4 or 5, I don't remember. Oh, that one was a crit, but it was not very effective. So I will use another recover. Oh, we're at max special defense. Okay, well, yeah, then let's go for a couple more cosmic powers. Because we need our physical defense all the way up. Okay. The funny part is that you just stack up on this thing. Also, I'm surprised the rain has not run out. Okay, there we go. We are completely stacked. Now we could just go for a final recover. Because any HP that we have back is like good amounts of HP. Alright, now we just Astral Lance. Okay, that did so little. Okay, that was a crit. Alright, Metronome makes this stronger. That was a crit as well. Alright, there's another crit. I'm guessing Astral Lance has... oh yeah, it always lands in a crit. Okay. Okay, now he's sending in a Landorus. Okay, this thing has 2 health bars. It used Earthquake. Okay, thank God we're at max defense. Okay, that just took it out. Okay, so this moveset is pretty good. Okay, he has a Thundurus. You know, I don't know which one I like more, Thundurus or Tornadus. Probably Thundurus, because, I mean, it looks kind of cool, and it's an electric type. Its electric type is, like, what, one of my top 10 favorite types? Then again, Pokemon has 18 types, so that means 8 of them are down in the gutter. Okay, that Thundurus took more than Landorus. Enamorus. Okay, this thing's going down. Like, easily, because this is going to be super effective. Also, wait, they added Enamorus in the game? Okay, it landed a crit. Okay, but it lost HP. Let's send in Vulcan. Okay, let's go for a Starburst. It went for Sludge Bomb. Okay, it lost more HP. Okay, it's down. Vulcan, you did a fantastic job. Okay, now he has one more Pokemon. Tornadus. Let's go for a Starburst. It used Hurricane. Okay, Vulcan lived. And we land a Starburst. Oh, that almost took it out. Okay, it landed Hurricane twice. Okay, I'm guessing Hurricane, it's like guaranteed to land in the rain. Kind of like how Thunder is. Because normally that move has a 70% chance to land, meaning it has a 30% chance to miss. Anyways, we got Thundero out. It's going for a Sludge Bomb. Thundero lives. We hit a Thunderbolt. And goodbye, Tornadus. Alright, and we beat creator Vakuum. Oh, 60,000, wait. Where the hell did the creator of the universe get $60,000? Did he just spawn it in?
Do you think it's right to resist?
Resist what?
I think you have already widely explained that ants can't do anything against a giant.
I mean, they could bite.
But if you want proof...
Yeah?
I made it so that one other guest joins us. Oh.
Dragalisk? Okay, we got Luxflon. Oh wait, they healed us? Okay, well we all know that Dragalisk is weak to everything like the starters got, and it's also weak to Luxflon because it's part steel type. Okay, our special defense rose. Let's just go for an Astral Lance. It used Frost Breath. Okay, that was a crit. I forget that move even lands in those. Okay, it went for Earth Power. I think Luxflon is down. Oh, no, never mind. It lived. Okay, we go for a Metronome boosted Astral Lance, not Earth Lance. That would be cool for a move, you know, called Earth Lance. Oh, we can just heal? Okay. It used Thunderbolt. Really? Really, Dragalisk? Although you're not the real one. I think. Oh, we got no PP left for the move. Well, might as well just use Recover. Just so we get some HP back. And then... where do we... okay, right here, a Max Elixir, which fully restores the PP of all moves. There we go. Okay, goes for a Frost Breath. Okay, now let's just use a Hyper Potion. Okay, it used Earth Power. We know this won't take it out, but it still does a decent amount of damage. Alright, now let's go for the Astral Lance. It went to Thunderbolt. Why is it going for Thunderbolt? Okay, we got another crit, but oh well. It used Frost Breath. Okay, that probably takes out Luxflon. Yep. Oh well, it did a good job. Alright. Let's send in... let's send in Vulcan. Alright, voice tuning activates. I forget just how tiny Vulcan is compared to this thing. Alright, let's go for the Flamethrower. It used Frost Breath. Okay, it's not very effective. So how much will this do? Oh! That's quite a lot. Anyways, it's gonna be down. Unless it takes a Vulcan down. Yep. It took Vulcan down. Alright. Let's go for Inky. Alright. Here we go. It's showtime, Inky. Inky, you are naturally tanky. You should be able to live anything Dragalisk throws at us. So let's go for an ancient power. Okay, it went for a Thunderbolt. Our ability makes this stronger. Okay, you know what? No, screw that. Let's just use extrasensory. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, Inky had no shot of living that. Let's go for Brutus. Alright. Here we go. Let's use extreme speed. Okay, that did a little bit of chip. You're going for earth power on an ice type. That did a lot more than I thought. Oh yeah, it's neutral, isn't it? I thought it'd be, like, not very effective. Okay, our special defense is down one stage. We should be able to get it, like, towards the D for the damage. Okay, it's past that. So, one more extreme speed could kill it, but Brutus is dead now. Also, this music... Was this the theme we heard when we fought Dragalisk, or was it when we fought Versal, who was possessed by Dragalisk? Because either way, that was so long ago. Alright, let's send in Requio. Our entire team is like putting in work at this point. Alright, now let's just go for a knockoff. Okay, it missed the Frost Breath. Oh my god, Requio was saved by RN Jesus. Okay, anyways, Dragalisk is down, I believe? Yep, it is.
Truly an amazing performance, but you didn't notice anything?
I mean, it looks like it's made of smoke. Hmm?
This is not Dragalisk.
Yeah, I kind of figured, because, you know, the real one is dead.
That cyborg you care for so much. He really was able to make that part of me disappear, one way or another.
So Trey actually did kill Dragalisk. Because Dragalisk is a part of Vakuum, whereas Luxflon is the other part.
What you see in front of you is only the mere projection of the new guest.
Wait, what?
That still has to join us. You know, he was at the New Dare after all, or
Nadir? What's that? Hmm? Oh.
Welcome.
Huh? Okay, Oh. Bringing on the boss Pokemon Dragalisk wants to battle. He remade Dragalisk. Now it kind of looks like a Power Rangers villain. Okay, we got Luxflon healed up? Okay. So I'm guessing these just heal up our entire team. So I'm guessing we have to beat this thing, because there's no way we could catch it. Okay, our special defense rose. Let's go for Cosmic Power. Use Dark Pulse. Okay, we flinched. I forget dark moves mainly make your opponent flinch. Except Fake Out. Fake Out is like the one non-dark type move that does that. And I think Waterfall? And obviously like the Fang moves. Let's go for another Cosmic Power. Okay. Yep. Can we use items in this battle? I'm assuming we can. Oh, yes, we can. Ooh, the team just got a little crazy right there. Okay. I also noticed it has like little chicken legs. That's the funniest part about this whole design of this new Dragalisk. It all looks cool because it looks like a Power Rangers villain, but when you look at its legs, it has literally just chicken legs. Okay, it went for a freeze dry. If we were a water type, that would have done something. Crit, super effective. Void Star. I forget that heals it, because we have not faced Dragalisk in many episodes. Okay, this theme is actually pretty good. Okay, we got one health bar down. Now let's heal up with the Hyper Potion. Thank God I, bought Hyper Potions. Okay, it went for a Dark Pulse. Okay, we have no PP. Damn it. Oh, we have berries. Lepa Berry. Thank God. Okay. Let's use Astral Lance. So now all of its PP is back. Alright. It used Earthquake. Okay. Okay, we got rid of another bar. Let's use one more Hyper Potion. Okay, went for a Freeze Dry. Let's go for Astral Lance. Did its PP go down by 2? Because if so, that means this thing has the ability Pressure. Okay, we flinch. It went down by 4. Okay, so it does go down by 4. I don't know why it's doing that. That's strange. Like, does this thing have the ability Super Pressure or something? Which is not a real ability, by the way. Alright. It went for Dark Pulse. I wish we had Ripper on the team, just so we could Toxic Stall this thing. Let's use one more Astral Lance. Okay, that almost got it to one singular bar. Do we have any items still that could, perhaps, restore PP? No. We don't. Okay. We're all out of, Lepa Berries. Okay, went for a Freeze Dry. Okay, I probably should have used Calm Mind at the beginning of this one battle. Okay, so assuming it probably goes for an Earthquake, we swap to Thundero. Okay, it actually went for an Earthquake. Although we can't use electric moves on it, but we can use a Drill Pack. Why is it still going for Earthquake? Okay, it's almost down to just, you know, one bar. He used a Dark Pulse. I am not going to use Roost, because that would take away Thundero's flying typing for this turn, and it could have used an Earthquake. Actually, yeah, no, it would have. Okay, I went for a Dark Pulse. Okay, Thundero is down. Excellent job. We got it to one bar. Cool, now let's send in Vulcan. And then we're just gonna, you know, flamethrower this thing. Voice tuning. It used Freeze Dry. Thank God we don't have water types on the team. Because again, Freeze Dry is a move that is super effective on water types. Okay. I feel like Vulcan should be able to do something. Just to Dragalisk. It should be the one that takes it down. Okay, it went for... Okay, really? We flinch. Oh wait, Vulcan lived. Okay. Okay, good job, Vulcan. We are healing you up. It went for Void Star. Damn it. Went for another Freeze Dry. Vulcan's down. I am so sorry, Vulcan. Let's use Inky. It has only... Actually, no, it has 2 moves that Inky would be really hurt by. So let's just go for a Psy Wave. That is one of the moves. Inky just went down with one hit. That is something I've never seen. Inky going down in one hit. Okay, let's send in Luxlon to just tank. So that way we can heal up Vulcan. And then just, you know, blast Dragalisk into oblivion with Flamethrower. Okay, thank God we got revives. I thought for a minute we didn't have any. Even though we've opened up the med bag a lot. Okay, I was thinking Luxlon should be able to take one Earthquake. There we go, we got Vulcan healed up. It went for Void Star. And Luxlon is down. Alright. Let's go to Vulcan. Come on out, buddy. You got a job to finish. Oop, wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Dark Pulse. Okay, we did not flinch. Okay, went for Freeze Drive. We should live this. We should. But Dragalisk ain't living this. Let's go for a Flamethrower. And it's down. It was a crit. It would not have lived either way. It's still floating. Okay, never mind. It is down. It is down. I thought that thing lived at 1 HP. Okay, so we don't catch it. The Fury Ball is shining. It's time to use its power. That's when we get to use it? I'm done with your crap, Dragalisk. You're getting the ball. Oh, we threw it.
Once again, the living beings find a way to avoid calamity. This wasn't planned, but I don't see any alternative.
Oh. Okay, so the credits are back. This is the second time we've had to see them. Okay, there's Boom again. Even though we've gone through the credits. Oh yeah, there's Basil. I'm glad we actually helped him with his Mega Venusaur, actually. Oh, there's Taraxo. This music is so great, man. Oh, dude, I miss A and B. Although Sergeant S, he's kind of okay. But oh well. Why are the credits getting, like, becoming a white screen? Chaos Omnia Impera completed. Okay, what's downstairs? Oh. Good morning, dear. Why is Alice in here? Alice came to see you, but you were sleeping so soundly. Hello, Dark. How are you? Well, I mean, considering we just woke up, you should know how we are. What? You don't remember? You managed to send away the invader from Mt.Zodiac and saved everyone. I'm so proud of you, Dark. Even your father said the same thing. Sadly, he's not at home right now, but I'm sure you'll see each other soon enough. Oh yeah, isn't he still helping out Victor with the interrogation? Clover told me that Dahlia woke up. Aren't you happy? Wait, she was alive this entire time? Oh, thank God. I thought she died. Okay, so Victor is in fact innocent. But now Dahlia has some explaining to do to Caspar. Maybe those three can finally be a family. What three? Versal, Victor, and Dahlia? Because I hate to break it to you, but Versal's part of our family. It was hard, but in the end, everything ended for the best. How did that motto go? What motto? Prospera ad astra? Oh, that one. We completed pass number 4 of Furious Battles. Congratulations. Alright, let's talk to our mother. Okay, thank you, we needed the rest. Alright. Well, okay, let's just head out here. Okay, let's see what's different. Okay, oh. Here she is. Dark, you never stop, do you? Not even in time to enjoy some free time, and here you go, running who knows where with Aster. I never had the chance to properly thank you for everything you did for this family. Thank you, honey. Thank you for bringing Dad back. Oh, yeah. I forgot we brought him back. You wouldn't mind telling me what you guys argued about when you guys came back home? We may not have been the parents you wanted, but we had to hide our past. If our skeletons in the closet were to be revealed, we would have put you in danger as well. Do you remember how your journey began? Yes. That time I fought you to prevent you from going after your father. Oh, that part of the journey. I thought you meant where we picked, Vulcan. I can't believe I forgot our own starter's name. I wanted to protect you from everything, to feel like a better parent, though I ended up holding you down. But you managed to do it all by yourself. You learned to fly with your own strength, darling. I mean, we learned to fly with Thundero, except he doesn't know to move fly in. This music is a bit familiar. Oh, she probably wants to battle. Dark, I'd like to ask you for a favor. Fighting with me one last time. Okay, so she does. But you mean like fight as in Pokemon battle or with our fist? I want to see for myself how this adventure I always forbid you changed you. Okay. But beware, this time I won't be challenging you as your mother, but as Green, the Pokemon trainer. That's why you looked so familiar. Because Versal, his real name is Silver. Yours is Green. Come on, come at me. Alright, we're challenged by our mother Clover, but who is actually Pokemon Trainer Green, who is actually from Kanto. Okay, so she is Green, but specifically manga version of green. Whereas Versal is the, manga version of silver, because he has a Weavile and a Feraligatr. Whatever happened to his red Gyarados? Also, this is manga green because she nicknamed all of her Pokemon, mainly her Jigglypuff, which is now Wigglytuff, Jiggly. Also, let's go for that Astral Lance. Oh, you withdrew? And there's Blasty, her Blastoise. I am going to swap to Thundero. Okay, it used Ice Beam. Is Thundero faster than this thing? Because if so, let's go for that Thunderbolt. You withdrew. Gorgie. That's Pokemon you never had. Okay. I'm gonna send in Brutus. Green is well, actually Clover, but yeah, Green. She is just, constantly swapping. Okay, I went for Dragon Pulse. Okay, Brutus lived. Ice Fang. Extreme Speed. Okay, she used a full restore. Alright, let's go for another Extreme Speed. Okay, that did a lot. Cool, now let's send in Vulcan. Let's go for a Starburst. Okay, went for Dragon Pulse. Okay, it wasn't very effective, but Gorgie is down. I believe it's an Gorgion. Yeah, it is. But oh well. It went down. Okay, now she's sending in Blasty, which is a Blastoise again. So it's weak to sound in this game because it is a water type. So let's use Boom Burst. It is down. Okay, Bull. Okay, it's a Grand Bull. Okay. Oh, it has Intimidate. Well, that doesn't really matter because Vulcan's mostly a special attacker. Anyways, it's down. We used a Boom Burst. And Jiggly. Okay. She has one more Pokemon she hasn't revealed to us. Okay. Jiggly is down. It was also level 69. Nice. And now she has Diddy. Okay. It transformed. It also went for Starburst. Well, actually, that's kind of cool, seeing how Vulcan looks from the front. Hey, our Starburst was more powerful. Anyways, Diddy is down. You spread your wings and learn to fly. I mean, again, we could just fly on Thundero. Love you too, Mom. Completed. Thank you for this battle, Dark. But as a trainer, I must admit, you're a formidable opponent. But as a mother, I can't help being proud of you. Before you move on to go to some new adventure, I have a gift for you, honey. What is it? Aster gave me this little one to make me feel less lonely without you. But this is not its place. You feel lonely when we're not here? Don't you have your own Pokemon? Oh, so where's Versal? Where is he at? Like, he could just be here. He needs to fly. Soar, even. Inflant. Oh, so this is one of the other starters from Aster's lab that we could have picked. I'm gonna name it Dumbo, as in Dumbo the Flying Elephant, because this thing is literally an elephant. Now go wherever your trainer spirit leads you, Dark. Okay. But remember to drop by sometimes, got it? Okay. Alright. That's where I'm gonna leave it off for today's episode. So in the next one, I will be doing probably a couple more battles, or maybe the Apollo tournament. So who knows? Anyways, that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.